hustler. Yo. Me will shut a man in high crowd. If I'm next back up, I'm shut a man in high crowd. Next pussy fling a back, I'm shot anyone out on the side of the face. Easy people.
We back in effect. I've been missing the action a little bit. Your boy been grinding. As you see me, it's my work shit on. I got my work shit on. I'm working, grinding outside this building, man. But you already know what time it is. I want to say Hotep, peace to the gods, Shalom, Islam, Rahubat, Watagwan, Sakpase. What else? Was popping, was cracking. Is there anything else out there I can? Y'all gotta give me some more peace in different languages. Give me some translations of peace in different languages so I can say it up here. So I can talk to everybody, the whole gambit. Because there's a reason why I say that. There's a reason why I come up here and I try to give peace to everybody. Right? Because I believe that is peace. You have to begin with peace to even open up any kind of dialogue before you build with anything. When it comes to money, when it comes to trying to get sex from, when it comes to anything, you gotta come in peace. So when people come in here on this platform here on my show, I want people to come in peace. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that are in the comments or on certain videos. They say certain shit. I want people to understand something right now, right? I fuck with everybody that come to the show, that call in and they show me love. Some people critique me and shit like that. Yo, what up, Shammy? What's up? I'm chilling, man. You gonna stay by? You gonna stand by? Nah, man, I gotta run out of here, man. It's the holidays. You already know. I gotta get that bag. You see it right there, right? What? Check that bag and see how much money you got in there. Check that bag. Check that bag. You had before. That bag got money in there, boy. It got money. Nigga. But let me address these people real fast, Shammy. Man, fuck them people. Word. You know what I mean? Bastard ass motherfucker. But nah. When I come up here, I greet everybody in peace. So do the same for me. Otherwise, go suck your mama. You know what I mean? If you got a problem with my show, don't watch it. If you got a problem with what I do up here, don't watch it. Don't worry about who I bring on the fucking show. I see people in the comments had something to say about the people that I bring on the show, talking about my girl and all that other shit. If you fuck with me, you fuck with my girl. Don't say you fuck with me and then back out on everybody else that I love. Don't do that. If you fuck with me, you fuck with everybody I bring on the show. Or otherwise, don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? You may not agree with certain shit I say. You may not agree with certain shit that people say up here, whoever I bring. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, show your love and show your respect at least. We could all disagree. Anybody that holler at me on my IG, when they go into my my messages, my DMs and all that, I holler back at everybody. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because people show me love, I show love back. Even sometimes people have critiques, I listen, and I'll be like, all right, I'm going to try to do my best on that. I'm going to try to do better on that. You know what I'm saying? So show your fucking respect. Otherwise, go suck your mama. You know what I'm saying? And go suck your fucking granny. And then when you're done with her, go suck Fiar mother too. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got time for the fuckery. You see me? We got a couple people calling. Let me see what people talking about. Yo, what up?
Yo.
What's good, homie?
What is true?
Yeah, you already know.
What's the business, man? Love the show, man. What you talking about tonight, man? Who you complaining about, man?
I'm not. I ain't really complaining. The show's not necessarily complaining. I really want to deal with Jill Scott. I want to deal with 6ix9ine. What happened with 6ix9ine? And I want to build on today's mathematics. You know what I'm saying as well. So today,
so if you going, hey, that's peace, right?
Yeah.
You gonna build on that? Holler. I don't know. I think my man Lansky cool, right? But you might want to holler at Stace, man, because sometimes we making jokes about what you saying you out to build on. I don't know if they understand, and if you don't understand, you understand, but you shouldn't be making jokes about that.
You said state. What states do? What states do?
On some real shit. Check out Ash Shampoo last show and whatnot. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing but jokes.
Oh, she was making
jokes.
She was making jokes.
Well, co-signing. I mean, you know what I mean?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Somebody that's not there to defend themselves, but she was co-signing Shammy off. You know what I'm saying? The wood medallions, and I ain't with all that piece, this and that, and then it's hey, look, man, that's not something to play with. So holler at your girl.
I mean, I'm not on, you know, a lot of different shit too. I'm not on watching niggas, you know, bulges in their pants. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on. You hear me, Shammy? You hear me, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm not on a lot of shit too. You feel me?
You said huh? That wasn't one of the topics you said you was about to talk about. What are you talking about now? Bro?
Oh, nah, because I'm just going off of what you said. But nah. But, you know, people come up here, they say jokes. It's all love, my nigga. Like, I ain't got no problem. You know, like, stay sheep.
Okay,
you know,
okay. It's all love.
As long as it's not, like, jokes is cool. As long as it's not, like, blatant, straight up disrespect. Because at the end of the day, if we was to debate, a lot of them couldn't really refute anything I say. You understand what I'm saying? So if they want to approach me intellectually,
hey, say that louder.
Yeah, if we was to debate, motherfuckers couldn't refute a damn thing I say. So
okay.
If they really want to build, they could come on the show and have an intellectual build with me. Other than that, jokes and shit like that, I mean, we could all joke. I love Stacey. I don't want to talk about her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I'm with you because if we're going to use the backdrop, not you.
Yeah.
We're going to use the backdrop of the place that you building on, you know what I mean? And then we're going to clown. Nah, that ain't going to rock. That ain't going to rock at all.
I mean, because if Stacey was to actually listen to me, I think she would agree with a lot of what I say because a lot of things I say, I defend black women. I don't be up here disrespecting black women, calling them bitches and shit like that.
Nah, not at all. I mean, you even brought your woman up to jump.
Yeah, so if she found something where, I don't like that nigga because of what he be talking. Well, she already disrespected herself. You understand what I'm saying? So I really don't even have to address her because we already know where she is. And no disrespect to Stacey.
Your views going up. I ain't even looking at that shit. Your views going up. You're talking real shit right now, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, though.
Word. Hey, I'll call back later. I might be on some other shit, though.
I got, call in and show love, man. Whatever. It's no problem.
All right. That's peace. True. All right.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, one. Yeah, so let's start the show. There's a lot of things going on right now. First thing I want to start it off with is today's mathematics, the God of mathematics. You know what I mean? Today's mathematic is wisdom, cipher, all being born to wisdom, right? And wisdom itself is what? Wisdom is the manifestation of knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? And cipher is what? What is cipher? Cipher being symbolic to the number 0, you know what I'm saying, is a whole. It's a whole circle. That means it's 360 degrees in diameter, right? 360 degrees of what? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Knowledge and wisdom and understanding, 1, 2, and 3, they both have the degree of 120. All three have the degree of 120 and all equal up to 360 degrees. 360 degrees, a cipher, right, is the parameters in which whatever you can control. That's what your cipher is. Your cipher is whatever you control in your life. So once you have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you can control your life. You understand what I mean? Based off of your cipher, right? So let's build. Today, like I said, today's knowledge is wisdom, right? Wisdom is also symbolic to women, right? So when you talk about wisdom numerically also being symbolic to the number 2. How do we get that? Today's the 20th. So you got 2 and 0, right? So 2, right, is wisdom. Cipher, which is 0, right? When you add that up, you get 2. So it's wisdom. So today's mathematics is wisdom, right? Okay. Wisdom being symbolic to women. Now, with women, right? We have to understand something. When we lose our wisdom, right? Our women in society, we've lost the whole society, right? We've lost everything. Once we lose our women, we lose everything. Now, this past week, everybody pretty much found out, anybody who listens to Neo Soul, anybody who was on social media, we all found out that Jill Scott sucks dick, right? She sucks cock. And she sucks it well from what she did on her show. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest, right? And like I said, when I come up here, I want to be fair. I want to be fair. I don't want to be necessarily judgmental, although, right, there's a difference between being judgmental and having proper judgment. Because at the end of the day, having judgment and proper judgment is an aspect of life. So you can't go through life and talk about you don't judge. You have to judge everything. But you have to give it proper judgment. In other words, proper assessment. Everything. You understand what I'm saying? So to be fair, right, with Jill Scott, she's an entertainer. She's a woman. Most of the people that listen to her are black women, right? Don't front and sit here and be like, you don't like to get your dick sucked, right? Now I'm giving a background. You feel me? I'm giving, I'm building, right? We giving a background. We laying the floor plans right now, right? We all as men appreciate our women giving fellatio. So let's not sit here and act like we not grown people, right? Okay. Jill Scott sings neo soul music, which mostly consists of conscious music. Now, if you listen to Jill Scott and her albums and her music, she talks about lovemaking, right? So she talks a lot about lovemaking. So if you go into a show to see Jill Scott, some of her theatrics when it comes to the show is going to be in representation of making love. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be in representation of making love, right? Now, a lot of people got mad at her for what she did on the stage, right? Now, like I said, we got to bring it back to Cypher. We got to bring it back to knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You know what I mean? 360 degrees of a whole. You understand what I'm saying? We got to bring it back. So we can't just look at things from one lens. You got to look at it from all different sides. She's an entertainer, right? She's an entertainer. Now, if you're going to be upset at Jill Scott for doing what she did on stage, you got to be upset at Cardi B. You got to be upset at Lil' Kim. You got to be upset at Foxy Brown. You got to be upset at, who else? TLC, right? So I creep. Yeah, just creeping on down. You got to get mad at all that shit. You got to throw all that shit in the garbage. You got to throw away Nicki Minaj. You got to throw away Young M.A. You got to throw away all these female artists that talk certain shit in they music and then portray certain actions on the stage, right? I'm going to answer the phone. Y'all keep calling in. I'm going to answer the phone. I'm just trying to build right now, right? You got to get mad at all of them. You can't be hypocritical and just be like, oh, since when Jill Scott suck dick? Since when Jill Scott suck cock? Nah, my daughter can't listen to her no more. My lady can't go to her show. Nah. Fuck that shit. She's a bad representation on black women. Understand something, right? I want to say this, right? A lot of times black people, we so quick to jump on people for certain actions as if they're not human, right? If we was to look deeper into your life and in your situation, what would we find? If we was to look at everything in your past, everything that you ever done, good or bad in your life, what would we find? You understand what I'm saying? Let's hope that, you stood on your square enough to make the proper decisions in your life. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody probably done some stupid shit in their life. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this, right? I don't think it's fair to judge Jill Scott in that light. You know, Jill Scott is a woman. You know what I'm saying? Her pussy get wet just like every other woman when they ready to go. You understand what I'm saying? Now, do I agree that a woman should be on stage performing that way? I don't know. I don't agree that my daughter should be at her show if that's what she's doing. I don't agree. You know what I'm saying? If my woman goes to the show, like, I like getting my dick sucked. So if my woman go to the show and Jill Scott encouraged her, yo, please your man. If that's what she was saying, please your man. Yo, I'll fuck with Jill Scott for that. How I'm gonna be mad at her? You understand? So I'm gonna let me answer the phone real fast. Yo, what it is?
Hey man, what's going on, man?
I'm chilling, bro. What's good with you?
Yeah, man. You know, I just want to be respectful as possible, man. But you know, I disagree with a lot of the stuff that you're saying on the show right now, man. You hear me?
What you said? Say that one more time.
I said I disagree with a lot of the stuff that you're saying on the show right now, man. I'm just trying to be real respectful out here, man.
Okay, all right. Okay, what do you disagree with? Go ahead.
Just address your character, man. Sometimes you come off as so fake, man. You faker than a $3 bill, homie. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
I come on fake. How do I come on fake exactly? How do I do it?
Let me talk, man. Something you fake, man. You're not from the street, so you don't have no street credibility, man. You ain't gonna see. You're not from the street, so you know what I'm saying. You ain't gonna throw rice to the Chinese wedding, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not from the street. So how you? So. What do you mean I'm not from the streets? What do you mean? Like, when you say that, what do you mean?
Addressing these folks, man, you got to give them what they want, man. And you know what they want, man. I'm going to tell you what they want, man. They want that sweet knowledge.
So where you from?
I'm from the streets, man.
Where you from? What street?
You know what street I'm from? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that made you feel good? That made you feel like a man just now? So you calling me talking about I'm fake and I'm not from the streets. But you call up here moaning. So what type of nigga is you? What type of nigga is you? See, let's talk about manhood for a second. Don't fucking call up here with that bullshit, my nigga. Even if you joking, them shit said that's not no fucking joke to me. That's the problem with niggas nowadays. My nigga. Y'all niggas want see, listen. I love entertainment. I love to be entertained. But my dignity and my morality mean more to me than anything else. I didn't come here to be entertainment for niggas per se. I didn't come here to be a clown. I'm not a clown. Yo, what's good? Yo, if you gonna start moaning, just hang up, son.
No.
Yo, niggas is calling up here on some bullshit.
I ain't even on that. Hold up.
No, not you. I'm just saying, like, why? I don't understand these niggas. Go ahead.
All right, my nigga.
Yo, what up?
You look like your neck stinks, boy.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with niggas, my nigga. I don't know what's wrong with niggas. Like, a lot of these niggas is clowns out here, my nigga. A lot of niggas is clowns. A lot of motherfuckers call themselves real niggas. See, when people call up and they troll like that, this is who they really are. Don't let a nigga fool you and be like, oh, I'm just trolling. Nah, that's who niggas really is. Niggas want to be gay, so they call up here moaning. Niggas want to be clowns, so they call up here clowning. Niggas want to be like that. I don't, listen, I can't help who I am. If you don't like me, if you don't like this shit I talk about, don't watch the show. I can't help who I am. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all niggas obviously can't help who you are too. Let me see. Yo, what's good?
Yo, you ever sucked a dick you didn't like?
Obviously you did, man. Yo, like I say, man, let's get back on this Jill Scott shit because obviously niggas is sorry. Niggas is clowns. Let me see. I'm going to still answer the phone, though. Let's see who calling. Yo, what's good?
Yeah, what's good, bro? I don't know nothing about
that gay shit or that I just tuned in. That's Anthony Dorsey. I'm just saying, shouts out DMV all day.
Okay,
you keep it up, bro. All right?
All right, facts. Peace.
All right, facts.
Peace. Yeah. You know, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I wish a lot of these niggas would just come up to my face in the streets, like, when niggas see me. Because, you know, I see niggas in the streets that people come up to me that watch the show. They know me from the show or whatever. And the people that came up to me in the streets was wild respectful. They show wild love. And then when I do the show, I got to get callers like, I just wish niggas would do that shit in my face in the streets. Have the courage to do it in my face. Have the courage when you see me. Say it to my face. Do that shit in my fucking face, man. A lot of y'all niggas is faggots. I hate to say that shit. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say that word and shit like that. But a lot of y'all niggas is gays, huh? A lot of y'all niggas is gay. That's why y'all call up with the bullshit, man. Because y'all can't help yourselves, man. Y'all inhibitions just cause y'all to do all this kind of gay shit. Let me tell y'all something, man. We got a real problem. If this the type niggas that we got to depend on to try to make a change in society, man, black people ain't going nowhere. I'm not saying them niggas is black because I don't know if them niggas is black. I'm just saying, like, as a people, as a society, we ain't got nowhere. We ain't got really shit to look up to right now. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't serious. Motherfuckers don't want to do shit. Motherfuckers don't want to do shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is getting really, I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit is like, it's like, why come up here and talk? Why come up here and talk real shit if niggas don't want to listen? Niggas just want entertainment. Niggas want to be entertained. You want to be entertained all your fucking life? Let me tell you, the only entities or individuals that want to be entertained all the time is either a female or a child. And if y'all niggas want to be, you a grown-ass man, you want to be entertained all yourself, you got to really rethink your manhood. Because that's the problem with niggas. Niggas don't have fucking manhood. Niggas don't have a man bone in their body. You might be male, but you not a man. You call up here moaning, my nigga. Like, what type of nigga? Like, let's really analyze that shit. You call up here moaning. What are you doing with your life? Before the show, I was getting money. After the show, I'm going to get money. I'm out here sacrificing for my motherfucking family. It's TruBeTold. I'm coming up here talking about my truth. I'm not coming up here moaning for niggas, doing nothing for none of that bullshit. I'm not doing that shit. Don't watch my show. If you got a problem with my shit, don't watch my shit. Otherwise, see me in the street and do this shit in my face. Don't come to me and greet me with love. If you don't got love in your heart. If you ain't got respect in your heart. Don't come to me with that bullshit. Because on some real shit, a lot of these niggas got to go before we go anywhere. That's some real. Let's talk about that. A lot of niggas got to go before we do anything in this fucking society. A lot of y'all clown ass niggas. Some of these niggas that's probably calling up probably want to fuck kids and all kind of wild shit. I ain't got time for this shit, man. Niggas doing some other shit. Yo, what up?
You don't got love in your heart. You don't got respect in your heart.
What is it? Yo, turn your background down so I can hear you.
Hey, True, what's up with it, man?
You got to turn your background down, though.
Okay, I got. Nah, I'm just calling up to support you, man. You already know, man. There's a lot of feminine shit going on nowadays.
Niggas.
I done called in and got through, talked to you before with you and your homeboy up there before.
That's what's up.
All I'm saying is, man, don't let these square ass niggas knock you off your pivot, man. You got something that you trying to say. Express yourself, man. Keep pushing, doing what you doing. That's why the world is corrupt and fucked up. You're right, because men ain't leading. Men rather call in and do some faggot ass shit. And that's why they sons and tutus and high heels. You understand what I'm saying? So don't worry about these cats, man. Fact. You solid. Concrete, you know what I'm saying? Just stay solid, man. Stay solid, man. These cats, man, that's the issue. That's why you got shit being condoned like Caitlyn Jenner's, and I ain't got nothing against the LGBTQ community. Right. That's their business. But I'm saying, though, if men out here saying they men, but they portraying feminine shit, then, hey, man, all I'm saying is that's why we are losing. And whatever color your skin is, if you're not out here showing people and being a man, upholding man laws, that's why we losing. I ain't selling my soul, and I ain't gonna never turn over for some motherfuckers just to entertain. Keep preaching. Some shit is cool. I love jokes. I love entertainment as well. Right. But at the same time, too, there's a time and a place. Your show ain't for that. They need to respect that, homie, and I salute you, man.
Thank you, brother. Yo, I love your call, bro. Good looking, bro.
For sure. Peace. Man. Calling out of Texas, man. I fuck with y'all, man.
Shout out Texas. That's where the shooters is at, niggas. The shooters is in Texas, my nigga. Niggas are shooting cops in fucking Texas, my nigga. Nope.
It's shaky. It's shaky. It's a shaky world we living in. It's fucked up. It's fickle. It's fickle than a motherfucker. But say, man, you just got to keep upholding it, man. You got to understand we up against a bunch of demons and devils, man. So we see it for what it is, and we got to play it for what it is. But don't let them knock you off your pivot, man. That's why MJ was great, man. Stay in that paint and keep on banging on these cats, man. Fuck that shit, homie. For real.
You know, I ain't gonna stop, my nigga. It's just that sometimes niggas get frustrated. You already know, my nigga. Like, I ain't gonna stop. I keep doing what I do.
I know how it is, King. Trust me. But I isolate myself. But you doing something bigger. Them niggas ain't got nothing. They on their dick watching you.
Right.
Playing with you. See what I'm saying? Don't even look. Kings don't get off their thrones to address peasants. Let them homies, let them little punk ass niggas do what they do. Straight up, King.
Facts.
Straight up.
Peace.
Keep
That's
going,
peace.
homie.
Good looking, bro. Good looking for the call.
Salute, man.
Salute. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's the people I do it for, man. That's the people I do it for that can see my vision, that have the same vision as me, not just seeing my vision, but they got the same vision as me. That's what I do it for, man. Like I said, man, like, I don't give a fuck about the views. I give a fuck about the views. Don't get it twisted. I do. But I'm not going to demean myself. I'm not going to sit here and moan with niggas over the phone and shit like that. That shit is wild homo. I don't give a fuck if you think that shit is funny, something wrong with you, bro. Something wrong with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's nobody in your background, because nobody fuck with you. You the only nigga moaning in your kitchen. Or wherever the fuck you at. You work at McDonald's, you in the bathroom moaning and shit. Bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who's calling. I think that's the same homie. Let me see. Yo, what up? That's the same number. I don't know what happened. Yeah, man. Manhood is key, man. Manhood is key. Let's talk about 6ix9ine for a second, too. 6ix9ine was in the news, as we know. 6ix9ine has been indicted on RICO charges. I think he's facing up to like life imprisonment. Or 25 years, I think is the minimum or something they're trying to give him right now. It's a serious situation. Even when you look at the 6ix9ine situation, a lot of that has to do with manhood as well. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of that shit has to do with manhood as well. I don't know if anybody watched that 105.1 interview. He talked a little bit about his father, I think. And his father, I think, died when he was like 10 or 13. And, it traumatized him. You know what I'm saying? His father's passing and stuff like that. And he said, like, that was like watching his hero die. You know what I'm saying? The boy watched his hero die. He said, I think he died in front of him. His father died. He said his father died in front of him. Man, the boy watched his hero die. Right? Now, I don't think his father was like a gangster or nothing like that. I don't know. I mean, maybe I got the story. I think his father was like a regular working dude. I don't think he was no gangster or something. I mean, y'all could probably call in and correct me on that. But I think his father was just a regular hard working dude. And the psychology of watching your father die, right? That another man could take your father from you. When you think, like, I grew up with my father too. And my father, to me, was the strongest man in the world. Like, my father was all that to me. I see my father beat a motherfucking ass in the airport. You know what I'm saying? For my moms. You know what I'm saying? My moms, some white dude grabbed my mom's. They was arguing. He grabbed my mom's arm. My father seen that and wailed on this white dude in the airport. some limo driver, white dude. He grabbed that man, put him up against the fuck. Yo, that shit was real, son. That shit was real. And then when he did that, my father, he threw the man up against the little limo that he was driving and caught back. My mother didn't want my father to go to jail. You understand? It's police. It's the airport. A lot of police out there and stuff. So my mother grabbed, but my father was about to wail on that man. And we was in the van. My father Caribbean, so he used to drive the dollar vans back in the day through Queens. So we was in the van sitting down, and we see the whole, like, what's going on? As soon as me and my siblings see my father fighting, about to get ready to beat that man up, man, we hopped out the van. Me and my sister, I had to been like 8, 9 years old. My sister was like 11, 10 or some shit like that. And we ran out there. My mother was like, get back in the van, get back in there. We was about to fight, son. We was all about to throw. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my father meant everything to me, man. Hold on. Yo, what up?
Yo, man, I just had a question about, it might be not be relevant.
Yo, I mean, you got a question, right? You got a question? I don't want to hear no homo shit, man. I don't know why niggas keep calling in with that. Go ahead with your question.
I got a question. I got a real question. Why is it that every time there's a rap artist or hip-hop artist, any music artist at the pinnacle of their career, and it seems like they just get locked up? Like, I'm talking about, like, Bobby Shmurda or, you know, recently Tekashi 6ix9ine. Anybody that's at the pinnacle of their career, it just seems like they just get locked up. Do you think it's a conspiracy? I just wanted to know your opinion on it. Or is it just me that's noticing that sort of pattern?
No. You got a point. I mean, no, you're right. I think what it is that it's not necessarily that. A lot of times we try to attribute certain conspiracies to certain shit, but sometimes niggas is involved in some shaky shit. Like Bobby Shmurda and them. I don't know if you know about Brooklyn in the 90s and all that, and you know the Crippies out there and all that. Shout out to the GS9s and the whole movement out there. Shout out to the 90s, the 40s, the whole Flatbush, but I don't know if you know about. Well, you probably don't, but yeah, man. I mean, Canadian. This the thing. Like if you in a gang and you doing certain things in that gang, and you doing music at the same time trying to come up, it's just certain shit that you gotta leave alone. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you can't have.
I see what you're saying. Sorry, I don't understand like the gang part of it, but I feel like if you in the music business, like he must be making millions of dollars, so why not just leave the hood, move out of there? You know, he still associates himself with these people that are still probably doing criminal activity to make money, and he probably just gets involved in it. Like ARAB, he got pulled into it too, but he was, he was almost gonna get signed with Birdman.
Factual. I mean, what it is, it's a mentality. You gotta understand, like. Some of these cats growing up never left Brooklyn. Some of these niggas never left East New York, never left Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? I think 6ix9ine from Bushwick. Some of these guys never left they four corners of they wall in their apartment. You feel me? And that's just the mentality that really this is where I belong. This is the only place I've ever been. So why go anywhere else? I think at the end of the day, a lot of these young brothers, they need the OGs. The real OGs. I'm not talking about niggas. I just met a nigga the other day ago. A nigga was like 25, talking about he an OG. You ain't no OG at 25. True.
I've seen him 17 and the guy's 19. He's like, this is my OG.
That's my OG. How? What are you talking about, homie?
It's a new wave, man.
Like niggas.
And you know what? That reminds me of Tupac's story too, because when he was 25, he was sort of at the pinnacle of his career too, and then he got shot. It always seems like they're at the pinnacle of the career, and then it's like. Gets shot down right away.
Yeah, but it's always that element there though. You gotta understand that. Sometimes it's not conspiracy. Sometimes it's just that element is always around you. And you gotta understand, once you dealing with certain entities, right? You dealing with lawyers, certain litigation, certain people, you understand what I'm saying? Certain executives, you know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be in the streets. Because at the end of the day, they got money tied up in you. But you gotta understand, you don't think that if some of these executives get questioned on anything from police, you don't think they gonna give it up? They not gonna lose everything they have for your nigga ass out here. And no disrespect to my brothers, but at the same time, if you out there thugging, and you making all the show money, there's no reason to have that type of element around you.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Why do it?
Fire.
If you're making millions of dollars, why do it? Why still be involved in gangs, and why do it?
Let it go.
You probably have enough money to move out.
But see, the thing is, like, there's no OGs telling them, like, yo, stop this shit. Let me tell you, right? There were certain people, like, you know, I grew up in Queens, and there were certain people that, like basketball players, certain people that show promise, that certain OGs would not, like, niggas will fight them. Like, nah, you can't hang out with us over here, homie. They see you on the corner for too long. Yo, what the fuck you doing over here, yo? Get back on the block. Go do your homework, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just showing them, like, yo, nah, man, you can't be here with us. Because shit about to go down. We don't want you to get fucked up behind this. Niggas will throw money, give you money.
Yeah, exactly. They're protecting their assets.
Exactly.
But these people don't. But it seems like the guy that was hanging out with him, the manager, it seems like he was probably using him or profiting off him, you know, because he kept yelling all these gang slurs, and you know, until he had to go to court, and they said that he can't use Treyway anymore. He can't say Treyway. But it seems like he was profiting off of all that stuff, you know.
I mean, he was. I mean, at the end of the day, like, listen, man, you know, they could have still made money screaming Treyway. It's not necessarily, understand, there's always going to be hip-hop police. Hip-hop, you got to understand, right?
That shit is real, man?
That shit is, what? Hip-hop.
Is that real?
Hell yeah, when you got police outside every single New York City club, there's always these out there, bro. It don't matter what
the hell?
That's fat. Yo, hip-hop police is very real, bro. That shit is very
crazy,
real.
Man.
Very real.
That's crazy.
And
you know what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead. I'm
you know
listening.
what? 6ix9ine could have been a really good success story. You know, young Hispanic kid making out the hood. You know, just like any other rap star. But you know, it seems like a lot of these are ending with tragedy. Like
He was
Bobby
playing
Shmurda
with
took
fire.
one song, and he was. Yeah, he could have been a great success story.
Niggas was, understand something. Dudes was getting shot or coming from shootings, and you going on IG talking about yeah, I don't know what happened to son. I don't know what happened. Yo, you taunting police.
You're incriminating yourself. You're incriminating yourself. What are you doing, man? That's stupidness.
Yeah. You know,
because you know what? In this day and age, with social media and all this shit, people are pulling this type of bullshit. Before, in the 90s, when Tupac and stuff was, you know how they say gangsters move in silence. Not anymore. Everybody's bragging and boasting on Snapchat, every type of social media, and they're putting that shit out. You can't be doing that.
Social media is an interrogation room with like buttons. You understand what I'm saying? Everything you say on there can be used and held against you in a court of law. Stop fucking around. You just gotta have common sense at the end of the day.
Facts. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Anyways, I don't want to hold you too much, man. I love the show.
Got you.
You spit a lot of knowledge, man. Ignore those people that are calling in, trolling you, man. You know, you got a great show going. I try to call in all the time, but goddamn, calling from Canada is too goddamn expensive.
I know.
I try it.
Yo, we're going to pay you back. When I get rich, I'm going to pay you back. Don't worry. All right.
Yeah, man, you got to go on different platforms or something, man. Only YouTube. I don't know what your schedule is.
Yeah, I know, man. I mean, it's... I'm tied up in the money. You feel me? I'm tied up.
Yeah.
So if the money call, I gotta go.
Don't lose faith. Don't let the trollers get to you, man.
Facts. I thank you for your call, my G. Peace.
All right, man. Peace.
Yeah, man. People call up and show love. That's what I'm talking about, man. Real people. If you calling up here to troll, don't call, man. Don't watch the show. Don't bother yourself, man. Save yourself. You know what I'm saying? But like, fuck this nigga King True. I'm gonna wait for Shammy. Don't. I mean, listen. I fuck with the trolls and stuff like that. But the moment you be on here being disrespectful, even if let me tell you something, right? I don't necessarily have a problem with a nigga, trying to be funny, calling up moaning. I don't agree with that shit. But even if you call up moaning, I'ma just hang up on you. But if you call up in here disrespecting me, don't fucking tune into my shit, because I can't punch you through the mic. I can't punch you through the camera. I can't fight you. You know what I'm saying? You just calling up here frustrating my whole shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't fight you. You up here talking about I'm not from the streets trying to be tough, nigga. You want to say that shit in my face, pussy? You know what I'm saying? And understand, son. Hold on. Yo, what up?
Yo, True, what's good?
What's good, homie?
Yo, when you gonna get Lansky on the show?
You know what, man? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I need to do better with how I do things. I need to start networking with people. I'm just so funny sometimes, my G. Like, I've been through a lot of shit in my life where I just don't trust people. You feel me? So I kind of keep my distance. You feel me? But that's not necessarily good. And I know people would definitely come on my show if I asked them to come. You know what I'm saying? I think Lansky's a very knowledgeable dude. One day I'm gonna ask him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I want it. A lot of people think me. Well, it is true. I don't like King Face. You feel me? I don't like that nigga. But
nah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I don't like that nigga. But I would definitely have the nigga on my show and we could debate. It's like I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But niggas act like they scared of me. I don't know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas act like they source ain't richer than mine in person. But if your source is what it is, come and represent. I'm not gonna do nothing. It's all love. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's certain things I gotta do too, cause Flip was the main one that telling me like, yo, you be looking like you ready to hurt some, or you like your face, like you don't like people or some shit. I don't know. Like, yeah, I gotta do better with that though. I gotta do better. All right, man.
Shout out to you.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That, you know what I mean? Like, don't call up with the fuckery, man. At the end of the day, man. Like for real. Let me. This brother keep calling. Let me see. Yo, what up?
Yo.
What's good with you?
I'm gonna answer your question. Then I got a question for you. No gay shit. All right.
All right. Yeah. No. All right. No problem.
As far as 6ix9ine, you think all that shit real? Like, you think all like this whole play out of this man's career? A whole year that went past, you think he gang related? You think he got robbed? You think Nicki Minaj getting shot at? You think how do you feel? Like,
I have no reason to believe that this shit is not true. As far as him being gang related though, nah. I think that honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100, and I think a lot of evidence is coming out now. You understand that he was being extorted. He was being extorted on the low, and I don't think he ever said to himself that he was being extorted. I think he just said, yo, the homies is embracing me. I'm going to embrace them. And they got my back.
Brown ain't say he was being extorted either. And we all see he was putting spray paint on the walls and beating up bitches. And let's like, get the fuck out of here, though. Like, bruh, nobody believes that shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's not a tough guy. I don't believe he a tough guy, but you know, he had tough guys with him, and I don't think he like I always tell niggas, like if you dealing in the streets and you dealing with a whole bunch of grimy niggas, you gotta be grimy yourself. You can't be if you dealing with wolves, you gotta be a wolf. You gotta be ready to go. And if you're not ready to die with that shit,
might walk up to you.
Exactly. If you're not ready to if you're not ready to kill or die behind the shit that niggas is talking about, then let it go, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a family man, because I'm not with it. You feel me? You know?
You got family, man. You got, man, blessed by God. They tell you every day. No, I ain't with that guy. Hey, I'm with, you see, people walking their own. I ain't with the bullshit.
Exactly.
And that's fact. Hey, but my question was, how you feel about all that shit going on, all the people down in where Ferguson. You seen all the bodies coming up, I think like a week or so ago. Dude got hung, and they was like it was a suicide or some shit. Yeah, it was. How you feel? What you think about all that?
That shit is crazy.
Bodies burning and cars, all that shit.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Niggas is getting hung. I think at the end of the day, I know there's what's the brother's name? Darren Seals.
So many names.
Yeah,
like,
R.I.P.
Like
Darren Seals,
man. Another names. I stamp it's every 3 weeks, bro.
It's so much. Yeah, it's so much shit going on with that. I think at the end of the day, as the black people down there, they gotta realize what's going on. They gotta see what's going on and you know, strap up together and be ready to go, cause they ready to go against y'all. What happened?
Whole neighborhood.
Nah, I ain't fought, son. Why you doing that?
That ain't happening again.
I got 15 minutes.
I'm sorry, bro.
All
I got
right.
helicopters, niggas shooting outside. My bad. Go ahead. It's a lot going.
Where you at? You in St. Louis?
Nah, I called earlier. DMV. I'm in PG County, right around the corner.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's crazy out there. They gotta be very careful because it's obvious that they're going for them. They're going for these brothers, trying to kill them, trying to take them out, and you know you gotta be ready to go too. You know what I'm saying? Or get out of the city right now, cause you know them people is making a stand. They ready to kill. They ready to go, man. At the end of the day, they ready to go.
Yeah, and they showing.
And they're showing it. You getting hung.
You walk past snakes every day, but some snakes, some vipers, they not willing to bite until they want to bite your kids, not you.
That's
you know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying? Like they want to go for the weaker link in the group rather than.
I tell my lady all the time, them motherfuckers will eat your kids. They will eat your babies and go to sleep like one. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that eat your babies and go to sleep like one. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be ready to kill for yours. You feel me?
But I just want to put that out in the atmosphere. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to your show. Queens Flip, whoever in the background. I don't know who coming up next. We all watching. So, yeah.
Facts.
All right. You stay
peace.
ever.
Peace, bro. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, you know, the shit is crazy. He's talking about Darren Sales and a couple of other brothers in St. Louis, man, that's having a hard time with the white supremacists out there coming at them. They coming at their heads. So, you know, the brothers got to be ready to go, man. Be ready to go to war. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit up here I probably shouldn't even be saying myself, man. I'm a very, you know, I'm different, man. You know, one day I'm going to give y'all my background, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a family man first, no matter what. You know what I mean? Peace. What it is?
Yo. Ain't much, man. I just have a little comment on that 6ix9ine stuff, man.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. Like you just said, man, if you really think about it, blacks and Hispanics, man, they coming out there. You know what I'm saying? They coming out though. So you got to think about it. You got white senators and certain people doing stuff on camera, but we just forget about it. You know? But when it comes to a brother or Hispanic, they trying to hang us all. Like you and Buddy was just talking about. They trying to hang us, man. So the whole thing is just prepare. It's going to get rougher and rougher and rougher and rougher. That's the whole thing. But with the 6ix9ine thing, the only thing he needed to do was just stay out the way because Fat Joe told him. Fat Joe told the man, he's like, look, they're going to come after you. And he was subliminally saying that blacks and I'm trying to tell you. He's telling us that they trying to hang us. Like, y'all clearly saying it, but in a way, y'all don't know what y'all saying. I mean, you know what you're saying, but in the way y'all putting it is saying that they coming from blacks and Hispanics, just like they did Bobby Shmurda. Once they lock that man up, they know his families and the black people are not going to chase after that. But if it was a white rapper that got locked up for something crazy, they got their people behind them. They got the lawyers. They got all of this stuff. But they think black people and Hispanics are so ignorant they can lock us up and just throw away the key. And we don't have the financial means to back ourselves up. They trying to hang us because we got. Say that again.
Not to cut you off, not to cut your bill, but the vast majority of the truth of the matter is this, right? The vast majority of us just want to be entertained. You hear these motherfuckers call up to my show. I'm speaking some real shit. You could be literally saving niggas' lives, and a nigga will troll you.
And I can blame that on internet because it's so easy to talk shit behind the internet. It's so easy. So people don't even come out the house. That's why a lot of that stuff I just ignore because people can sit there and troll you on the internet. Troll you on the internet. That's why a lot of rappers and stuff don't even look at you see on the Instagram live, they don't look at that shit because most of the people just talking shit to see if they can get a reply. Like you made that dude day by even replying, and you know you going. I mean,
I did.
He's sitting there laughing and bullshit, not knowing like we need real niggas around, man. Stop doing all this corny shit. That's why these kids acting up and these niggas like black people as a whole is ignorant. You know, you got some people. You got some people that's trying to be out here, take care of their families and do right, and then you got some people, you got the other blacks who's just being so ignorant and still doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just helping the whites out. Now, I'm not racist or nothing. I'm cool with everybody. But I'm just saying what it is, man. Like I said, man, you don't see too many of them getting arrested for the shit that they doing, man. I'm sitting there watching. What was I watching? I was watching, I don't know the senator's name, but he harassing the girl and touching on her all on camera, dude. And they threw that out the window because they got the money to back them. They got everything to back them. But like I said, we just little niggers.
These people have... These people have white supremacist organizations behind them, like motherfuckers like the Proud Boys and who else, man? You know, KKK motherfuckers and all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They got the motherfuckers behind them. The thing about it is that it really don't take a whole bunch of black people or Hispanic people. It really just takes about a good 30 to 40 brothers. 30 to 40 brothers can change a lot of shit.
Yeah.
30, but we just have to actually come together and be like, look, it's going to start with all of us. If one of y'all have a problem, we come through. Let me tell you, in the Caribbean, right? Well, not just the Caribbean. Like, if you live in Brooklyn and you got a strong Caribbean background, you know what a susu is. We have something called susu, right?
Yeah.
A lot of Caribbean business, Jamaican restaurant and stuff like that gets started from a susu. You know what I mean? In which we get a big pot and we say, look, Granny, I go hold the pot, right? Granny, I go hold the pot, right? She gonna make sure everybody have an understanding that whatever money you put in, at the end of the month, you get a draw. You understand?
Right.
If you need to pay your rent, you get a draw, but you have to put the money back. You have to keep putting in every week. And that's how you build from a susu. So it's just like that when you protect the community. If let me tell you, if you got 30 to 40 brothers in the neighborhood, right? Let's say in Harlem, Brooklyn, whatever, right? They all get together and be like, look, all of us, we don't have no felonies, we don't have no misdemeanors. Let's all get our gun license. Let's all get our gun licenses and form a gun club.
Exactly.
Right.
Because it don't take a lot of money, it just takes some money.
It don't.
We own a trucking company. We've been doing this for a while.
Facts.
We put our money together, bought some trucks, and we running this thing, you know?
You just like me, because I'm a trucker. Well, I don't like to call myself a trucker. I'm not a trucker. I'm a truck driver.
Like business, the main thing is like, a lot of black people don't know is about credit too, man. A lot of not even say black people don't know about credit and how they think you need all this money, but it's really based on credit and what you're worth to get more money.
What's the time space?
Huh?
Talking to Space Go. I'm trying to figure out how much time we got. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
But yeah, man, it's really like my pops taught me this, man. It's like it's really about credit, and when the bank see how much you're worth and how much your residuals is, they can give you money because they know you can bring that income back. Right. And a lot of people don't really pay attention to credit, and they got us out here spending more money. Every time you look on YouTube, it's an ad. Every time you look somewhere, it's somewhere trying to get you to spend some money.
Factual.
On stuff you really don't need. It's about like, see, with me, my kids ain't finna be in no regular schools. You know what I'm saying? They in private schools and all of that, man. And it's hard work, but you just got to sit down and evaluate some things, man. You got to get that credit right. Like I said, a lot of people don't know about that, man.
Got to, man. We got to start teaching, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about, trade lines, credit, you know what I'm saying? All that. Bankruptcy as well, because that's what these rich people is doing. They doing these bankruptcies and they winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, yeah, but yeah, we could build on that, you know what I'm saying? But, yo, I'm going to let you go. I'm about to end the show, man. You know what I'm saying? But good looking for your call.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, peace. All right, man. So we about to end the show in a few minutes. I want to thank everybody for calling and showing love. I just came from work. That's why I'm kind of a little busted today. I'm a little looking like a little hobo, you know what I'm saying? Because I just came from, working and shit like that. I'm about to go back out to work after I get out of here. But I said, let me come and do the show because I got to show up for the people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to thank all y'all. Salute to y'all when y'all show the love. Salute to the haters too. Salute to the haters too, man. Just let y'all niggas know that, you know, y'all some bird at y'all some homos, man. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the real homos. You know what I'm saying? But you got these half of homos out here ruining y'all name. All y'all real homos out there, y'all need to get on these half of homos and shit. There's a lot of half of homos that's ruining y'all name. Y'all need to go ahead and get at them. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to build on manhood. Before we end the show, let me say one thing, man. Being a man is about sacrifice. Being a man is about family and protecting your family and doing what it takes to protect their honor, right? Being a man is about having morals and principles in everything you do. It's so easy to do some fuck shit and some wrong shit. It's very hard to do the right thing. And doing the right thing is what makes you a man. Doing the right thing is what makes you a man. Not just a man, but an honorable man. And honor will take you a long way. You know what I'm saying? Honor will take you a long way, man. You know? And another thing about the right thing, right? Sometimes people disagree. Sometimes when you do the right thing, you lose people. Sometimes when you do the right thing, you lose people that you love. You lose your own girl. You lose all your shit. Your own children sometimes you might lose because you did the right thing. The right thing it's a hard thing to do, man. You know what I mean? The guards always say you got the 5% to 10% and the 85ers out there, the 85%. And there's a lot of 85ers that take a lot to be a 5%. You understand what I'm saying? It takes a lot. It might be the garbage or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's me? Yo, fuck y'all niggas, man. I probably did. I don't know. You know what I mean?
You know, nigga.
Nah, I know. Let me, that's crazy. But be a man out here, man. That's what we losing now. We got a lot of males. We don't got a lot of men out here. Also, as a man, I want to say this, and this is key, man. Being a man doesn't mean dominating women. It don't mean that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You and your women has to be a team. It's a relationship. And let me tell you, don't go through your life thinking that you got to be single all your life. That's foolishness. That's foolishness. Get you a woman, settle down, do your thing, have fun when you're young. When you get to a certain age, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not fucking the same when I was 19. When I was 19, I used to be fucking like crazy. I'm not fucking the same way. I'm going to be out here single and have other niggas embarrass me. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to settle down. I'm going to learn her body. And I'm going to be king dingling with her. But anyway, like I say, I want to say peace to y'all. I'm out of here. I got to get this money, you heard? So be a man out here. You know what I mean? Peace.